此进行换装的584旅联兵3营通过链接分享出去。
Marco Rubio has declared that U.S. policy toward Taiwan remains unchanged after high-stakes talks between Donald Trump and Xi Jinping in Beijing. But behind the diplomatic language, tensions over Taiwan have exploded back into the global spotlight.
U.S. policy on the issue of Taiwan is unchanged as of today and as of the meeting that we had here today. It was raised. They always raise it on their side. We always make clear our position and we move on to the other topics. We know where they stand and I think they know where we stand.
According to China's official readout, Xi warned Trump that Taiwan is the most important issue in U.S. China relations and cautioned that mishandling it could trigger clashes and even conflicts between the world's two biggest powers, one of Beijing's sharpest public warnings in years. Rubio responded with a blunt warning of his own, saying any attempt by China to take Taiwan by force would be a terrible mistake with global repercussions. He stressed Washington opposes any forced change to the status quo and insisted America's Taiwan policy has remained consistent across administrations.
Well, I think China's preference is probably to have Taiwan willingly, voluntarily join them. In a perfect world, what they would want is some vote or a referendum in Taiwan that agrees to fold in. I think that's what they would prefer. Ultimately, it's featured prominently in President Xi's mandate in the time he's been in office. He's made clear that what they call reunification, that's what they call it, is something that has to happen at some point. We think it would be a terrible mistake to force that through force or anything of that nature. There would be repercussions for that globally, not just from the United States.
The U.S. Secretary of State also sounded alarm over China's military rise, saying the pace of Beijing's naval and defense expansion over the last decade has no precedent. Rubio warned China's ambitions now go far beyond Taiwan and increasingly resemble a push for global power projection. Despite the escalating rhetoric, Rubio said both sides still want strategic stability to avoid misunderstandings that could spiral into broader conflict. But the Trump-Xi summit has once again exposed Taiwan as the most dangerous flashpoint in the rivalry between the United States and China.